What's up, everybody? I'm Sniggenhoff, and we are back once again playing Florence in MNT 2.0. On the last episode, it's been a little while since I recorded the last episode, so I don't really remember what happened, but I do know we are 4 years ahead of time on all of our techs. We are at -2 stability. Oh yeah, because we got excommunicated. That's right. And I can't be not excommunicated for reasons, but I was thinking about declaring independence from the Vatican. And after much consideration and some help from the comments, doing it. Appoint a prelate. Fiorenza gets a prelate. Sure, why not? I don't know what that means, but we'll do it. Roman dividends. Pragmatic sanction happened to us. How close are we to getting stability? A ways. A ways away. And the nobles are mad. But what else is new? So what did I need to abolish the office of the Gonfaloniera? The Tuscan Pope. The Pope grew up in Florence, and our nation still holds a special place in his heart. He has shown our nation many kindnesses, and in addition has helped to empower his family in our lands. May he reign long. Huh. We need 50 prestige, and we need all three of the minor factions to be at least 9 influence. The highest is 6. And then we need all those other country flags, which I don't know how to get. And that's our only Medici decision right now, so. Wait. Patronage Renaissance painters. Did I just say that right here? Patronage for the Renaissance arts. Platonic Academy supported. We need to get Milan and Venice's opinion of us up so we can establish banks there. Support the Platonic Academy. Have at least 150 ducats and a prestige of at least 20. Okay. So there's 2 of them. Santa Maria del Fiore finished. That's this one here. Need 350 ducats. And Casado abolished. We need favor with the Artagni and the Mercanti. I need to get my opinion up with Venice and with Milan. Unfortunately, I think I'm rivaled to both of them, which makes it hard. Rivaled to Milan, not rivaled to Venice. Still excommunicated. It's whatever. And we're tapped on Diplo points. What button can we use Diplo points on now? This doesn't really do anything. I don't even know. can't... Strength in government was military anyway. Promote mercantilism's typically the sink, but it doesn't do anything. I could take tech 3 years early, other than wasting the points. Yeah, I can't even hire, like, Explorer. None of this costs dip. Guess I'm taking tech. Because otherwise the points are just completely wasted, so... Improving with Venice. They're kind of mad at me. Allied to their rival, I'm excommunicated, and I have unlawful territory. Saint proclaimed. Pope has just announced that one of our ruler's most esteemed and revered ancestors was actually a saint. This is cause for great celebration. Excellent. All this stuff with the Pope now that I've declared independence from him. It's kind of weird. Unless declaring independence from him and then hitting that other button completely wiped out the declaring independence. It's possible. It's possible, but hopefully not. So mostly I just need money, huh? Need money for that. Need money and prestige for that. Is my prestige going up? No, it is not. Roman dividends. Milan's never gonna like me. Venice isn't gonna like me while we're excommunicated. Certainly not while we're allied to rival as well. And building a workshop in Emilga and a mine complex 2 in Siena. Well, there we go. Sweet action. Gonfalonier election. Cosimo de' Medici held the de facto control of Florence in his hands, but the office of the Gonfaloniera still existed. The Gonfaloniera was the de jure leader of the Republic, and the Medici had an interest to control him. Unfortunately, even those controlled Gonfaloniera followed their own political agenda. Historically, even the great Cosimo de' Medici was in a permanent struggle when an ambitious Gonfaloniera wanted to lessen the power of the Medici clan. Nevertheless, the Medici had an important impact on the election and could decide which political party they supported. A man who respects the common people brings up the Popolo by 2, and then lowers Artagni and Mercanti by 1. Or the Artagni and Artagni by 2, so on and so forth. Who has the most right now? Mercanti. The Popolo has the least, so I probably need to bump up the Popolo, because if I want to get this, I need to get all of them up to 9. I need more prestige for that. And I need stuff. What's causing this to drop right now? Excommunicated and rooting at corruption. Bohemia declared war on Poland. Bohemia's already eaten up a fair amount of Poland. It looks like they're going to eat up some more. Wolgast and Bohemia have almost the same map color, so it's impossible to tell them apart. And I can almost get a claim on Verona. Who are they fighting? A bunch of people. Why are they fighting them? Probably because you're fighting Hungary. Venice is just, you know, at -4 after we've improved by 100 with them. It's fine. Corrupt Taxman, we've had this event before. I will lose the 40 admin, I think, at this point. Neapolitan dividends. Dividends. So I need 350 ducats for this. 150 ducats, and a prestige of 20, plus philosopher, and a ruler has admin skill of at least 4, so we have all of that. But we don't have the 20 prestige. Let me stop rooting out corruption for now, just so I can get my prestige not ticking down quite so fast. If excommunicated wasn't there, it'd actually be ticking up pretty swiftly. 2 years still ahead on both of these, and we'll get another state. Okay. 150 ducats and an artist. And Artogny and Mercanti favor at least 7. The guilds are back to being dominant. Mantua and Romagna have a little bit of unrest. 9.4 years, 190 years. Okay. If I had 20 prestige, I could get this. This actually gains me prestige. And the aristocrats are now taken over. And we're capped on admin points, and I cannot... Well, I could technically lower inflation, but I will take this a year ahead of time. What becomes a state now? Siena, most likely. Yeah. Urban industry arises. A budding urban industry has arisen in Emilia? Sure. Soon the artisans of the city will begin to master and specialize in the production of a specific type of urban good. Linen, metalworks, or cloth. If the province acquires a center of production, The artisans will further hone their expertise, and once skilled enough, will eventually be allowed to choose a luxury good. Linen can upgrade to leather, paper, or, in the Middle East and North Africa, carpets. Metalwork can upgrade to jewelry, steel, and East Asia Chinaware. Cloth can upgrade to luxury cloth or silk. If the province has at least a rank 2 harbor infrastructure in it, it can upgrade to naval supplies with either linen, metalwork, or cloth. I'm honestly not sure which one's the best. So they have hemp, which is upgrading to paper. Well, upgrading to something. Do I have anything with linen or easier way to see this? I don't think I do. I don't know how much each one is worth. I mean, I think silk is actually worth a lot. Let's go with cloth so we can get to silk. Maybe, sure. You're not doing anything. Now you're doing things. Okay. So I'm still technically Catholic. I don't really know what that declare independence from the Vatican did. But it did something. You don't need to be there anymore. And I think you can come here. Who are you allied to, Papal State? Genoa and Naples. Oh no, that's me. They're allied to Aragon and Milan. Okay. More dividends? I think I'm trying to save up to the 350 ducats for that one thing. You know, the thing. Year until I can take this. I can get another idea group next year, and I think I talked about doing a military idea group. Either leadership. I mean, the siege stuff in logistic is nice, but outside of that, I don't think we really want fortification. Garrison growth, fort defense, fort maintenance is nice. Attrition for enemies, harsh treatment cost, land attrition. I don't think we want naval ideas. I mean, maybe it would be good, but I don't see it. That's not how we're gonna do stuff. So we're probably in between leadership and quality, really. Don't think we really want quantity right now. Leaders without upkeep. Yearly army tradition decay. Morale of armies. Artillery combat ability. Fort defense. Cavalry combat ability. And morale recover army morale speed and infantry combat ability. Or prestige, land leader maneuver, recover army morale speed, land leader siege, yearly army tradition decay, land leader shock, reinforced speed and leaders without upkeep, and land leader fire. So we just have really good generals all the time. Our next thing also gets its idea cost lowered, which is nice. Cosimo de' Medici is now an elusive shadow, which brings our prestige even lower, unfortunately. Guild restrictions on hemp. Trade of hemp has sparked conflict in Ameglia. Merchants who want free reign to buy and sell these goods believe the guild controlling its manufacture have grown too powerful. In their eyes, it is now nothing but a cartel causing harm to the economy. The guild leaders, on the other hand, argue that their organization is making the production of hemp more efficient. Whichever side we come down on, those who oppose our policies are likely to suffer or even sabotage their own activities to make a point. Right now, the guilds are in control. No, the aristocrats are in control, but they're dropping, and the guilds are ticking back up. And I kind of like the guilds being in power. So the traders gain 5 and the guilds lose 5 for trade power, but we lose production efficiency. Or the guilds gain 5 and the traders lose 5 for production efficiency, but also local unrest in Ameglia. The guilds are now the power once again. Popolo e Libertà. The Arti Maggiori of Florence were easily among the richest guilds in Europe. Speaking against their abuses and exploits is usually an easy way to gain the favor of the Minuto Popolo, the small folk of the city, whose entrance to the guilds was banned. Our Gonfaloniera has started speaking publicly against the Arti, and suggesting that the small folk should be able to form its own guilds. The Balia is concerned that this might spur revolts or even takeover by the populist Gonfaloniera. Let him talk. I don't want to just lose favor with somebody for no reason if I'm not gaining it somewhere else. Solve that the Medici way, 29 ducats. Or, true words, support him. What's the balance at right now? 455. This would get the Artogni down to 2, but bring the Popolo up to 7. Let's try that out. Well, having done all that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. I mean, granted, we haven't gotten there in history yet, but this is like, let's support a local noble.jpg, right? Over here. But anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.